After all of that, do you think you're still worthy of sharing the name Harmonia with me? You good-for-nothing boy! To start with, I spurred N into pursuing ideals. The reason we reawakened the legendary Pokemon now was to give my Team Plasma more power. Power to control the fearful masses. That at least was well done. After saying you had to put your beliefs on the line in battle to see which one chosen by the legendary Pokemon was the true hero, you lost to an ordinary trainer. There is such a thing as being too stupid. Add it up, and you are nothing more than a warped, defective boy who knows nothing but Pokemon. DeoGenZ, I never would have thought the legendary Pokemon would choose a trainer like you. It caught me completely off guard. This doesn't change my goal. My plans have not been disturbed. In order to rule the world utterly, in order to manipulate the hearts of people who know nothing, I will have N be the king of Team Plasma. But for that to work, you, since you know the truth, you must be eliminated. Rule the world? Wasn't Team Plasma's goal to liberate Pokemon? That was just a convenient lie that I needed to create. Use your head. What's to be gained from letting go of your Pokemon? Certainly manipulating Pokemon helps people expand their possibilities. That much I can agree with. So it naturally follows that only I should be able to use Pokemon. You fool! That's a ridiculous idea. You can say whatever you want. Pokemon, even if it's revered as a deity, is still just a Pokemon. DeoGenZ, come on. Now you'll face me in battle. I can't wait to see the look on your face when you've lost all hope. DeoGenZ. DeoGenZ, I won't allow anyone to stop me, no matter who does what. Now it's time to face Quixotis. Nah, it's time to take on the true brains behind Team Plasma. Quixotis really gets this. It's probably what you say his name like. He leads out with his cuff egregious. You can see he's a cheery fella, always taking into the occult, mummies and whatnot, leading out. So, what you want to keep in mind is when leading, you may have your dragon Pokemon, Zekorama Reshiram. Remember that it has the ability Mummy, and don't count on that ability for whatever your leading Pokemon is, if possible. Of course, there's no switching around your roster between the end battle and Quixotis. I was expecting exactly that kind of move. Oh, were you now? Well, did you... alright, full restore. You did expect it. Guess you weren't just blowing smoke. Although there is a lot of haze in the background. Wow, that is epically fast haze. Darkness is lurking. Yeah, so, turns out, Quixotis, pretty grumpy guy. Yeah, doesn't exactly want to liberate Pokemon. Trying to rule the world. Who could have knew? Yeah, so next time you see a crazy, powerful figurehead like that get on his high horse, maybe you want to question him. Because he could be out to rule the world with Pokemon. And that would just be awful. Imagine that. Pikachu coming to your door every day. Alright, bitch. Time to work for the Quixotis Overload. And then he zaps you. You gotta go mine in the Mount Moon Pokemons, otherwise you're gonna get zapped by Pikachu. Be anarchy. And luckily, Duat doesn't really have a ability I care about, but while he is asleep, this allows me to boost up my moves. So I have no regrets against going full head into him with a Aqua Jet. And it also powers up my Revenge, which is my second physical type move. On this duot, I've got Swords Dance, Revenge, Aqua Jet, and Hydro Pump. You can Shadow Ball me all you like. My Swords Dance will make me a Master Samurai and non-defeated. Huh. You can stall, my friend, but full restore can't save you now. Gidus is the true test, the champion, if you will, of the Unova Elite Four. And it's interesting and an awesome first-time twist that you don't actually face the champion on your first run of the Elite Four. It's not until you visit this place afterwards that you can face Alder. But unfortunately, this walkthrough's over after this, so we'll mention more on that in the credits. But craziness, you fight an evil overlord to end the game. Nice switch up. And also, look at that. I didn't know if Bouffalant's ability was really mattering in this battle, but now it's Mummy. So, cool. Oh, not so cool. Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. Girder's ability isn't the big thing in this battle. More or less, his bulk ups are what matters. Thankfully, Bouffalant is physical, so as we bulk up, his moves will be getting progressively weaker. Yeah, he's still going to take recoil for almost every attack he wages on us. They're all physical. Wild Charge, that head-smacking Afro attack. That head ram does recoil damage. Almost all of his moves do recoil damage. So that's a big benefit of attacking this Pokemon. Head Charge, that's it. Yep, we may be in the orange, but now we have all those bulk ups, and that's what's key. And speed, remember, not a big deal on this Girder. Yeah, you can change our ability to Mummy all you want. I'll spread the Mummy virus. Let's see if we can keep this Mummy chain going. I don't intend to be attacked, but if I am, they'll get Mummy. Superpower? Nah, not worth it. Superpower is just going to lower everything that I worked up with bulk up, so that's no good. Hydreigon. Again, I'm in the orange. I'm bulked up. I've got nothing to lose. Smash him with rocks. Alright, looks like it could be a 2-hit KO. Damn it, he uses Dragon Pulse. Alright, that's a special attack. And it does not look good for Girder. Alright. You did well, my bulking up friend. You did well. But it's an entire team that brings home victory. Not just one key Poké player. That's what I've learned most of all in this walkthrough. That is what I've learned. Big time. Wow. You're a beast, Vanillux. You are the deluxe vanilla ice cream cone that I love to dine upon. I'm kidding. I won't lick your vanilla too much, because you bring me victory. Yeah, wow, it definitely has some special defense EVs invested into it, because it took that Fire Blast like a beast. See if we can keep this trend up of not having to use any super potions during a battle, any kind of revival items, anything like that. Haven't even had to use ethers. Not once. And why choose Galvantula? But to be Thundering. That's right. I bet you thought I would go with the sensible, super effective dark type move, Signal Beam, being bug and all. But I couldn't resist. He's got his hand up and everything. He's got his finger to the sky looking for lightning. And he found it in Thunder. So now, I believe my Vanillux will be faster than this Bisharp. It may be sharp, but its speeds are nothing compared to my deluxe ice cream cone. And it has enough special attack to take it out. Alright, Electros. Electros could be a hassle. It has the ability to levitate, and actually, guys, if you want to get a look at an EV-trained Electros spread, head on over to what'sinsidemyhead.com. That's what's with a Z. And I discuss Electros in an EV outlook on my blog. So it could help you against this battle. But when he's frozen like that, Makes him look like a popsicle cream puff. Seismitoad? Oh, I've got a quadruple super effectiveness move for you. Let's dance. This is pretty much where you want to have your lower or average level 50s when coming to the Elite Four. You know, before, in just the main part of the Elite Four, before it got tentacle raped by the Team Plasma Castle, those guys were somewhat simple compared to Geetus. Geetus has got powerful Pokemon in his 50 range, and Hydreigon is a beast to deal with. Mummy and that ability is annoying to tackle with. When you come with a well-varied team, roughly level 50s, somewhere in there, high 40s if you can't do 50s, then you will be able to defeat Geetus. And that's right, guys. Our Duat will finally evolve to the Master Samurai, having completed the Elite Four and this Unova Journey quest. There you go, guys. Duat has evolved into Samurott. What? I created Team Plasma with my own hands. I'm absolutely perfect. I am perfection. I am a perfect ruler of a perfect new world. Now end. Do you still think Pokemon and people should be separated? Facepalm. Since I couldn't become the hero and obtain the legendary Pokemon, I prepared someone for the purpose. N. He's nothing more than a freak without a human heart. Do you think you're going to get through to a warped person like that? Alder, it's a waste of valuable time listening to you. He's like a human without a heart. You're right. He's truly pitiful. Let's lock him up. And I'm sure you have much to think about. I know you were not pursuing ideals because of Geetus' manipulation, but because your heart was really inspired. That's why you destroyed my league. That's why you were able to meet the legendary Pokemon. But I have no right to be the hero. Is that so? What you and the legendary Pokemon are going to do from now on. Acting like you understand. Up until now, I've been fighting each other for ideals, yet despite that, why? Now you don't understand each other, that's not a reason to reject each other. That's right, come to learn, Zekrom. Is there one point of view that has all the answers? Give it some thought. And you're going to jail. See you in the finale, guys, for credits and the final wrap-up.